Teamwork is the most important part of the whole restaurant gig. It won't work without teamwork.
Hi, my name is Adam.
My name is Danny.
My name is Dan.
My name is Ben.
Hi, my name is Greta Hartman. My name is Leah.
My name is Drew.
So my name is Trevor.
My name is Kaylin, and I work at Hello Betty. I'm a server here. I had to work my way up. At first I was a host, and then I became a food runner, and now I'm serving. I've worked here at Hello Betty for far too long. I've been here for about, I'd say, 5 years now. I do believe teamwork is important. In a job like this, every position matters because I feel like without one, regardless of what it is, it makes everyone's job a lot easier when we're all working together. It's good. You know, everyone's just working as a team, you know, there's no, oh, you know, that's not part of my job title, so I'm not gonna help you with that. And then having a really good and strong like management team to help push that, you know? So yeah, I think we're in.
My name is Leah. I am a server and bartender here at Hello Betty. I started here as a server with the intention to move up to bartender. So that's kind of just what happened. So I think teamwork is really important. I think that it's the reason why restaurants run so smoothly or not smoothly. I think that without it, I mean, you're just all on your own, and if we're busy, we're on a wait, or whatever, it's going to impact the customer and our guest satisfaction. So for instance, if the bartender's really behind or needs ice or something like that, and you have a server or a host or somebody that's not really busy and they go get them ice, that helps speed up the process to get those drinks up so the table's a little bit faster. It's a little frustrating opening, but this is where that teamwork kind of happens again, is setting each other up for success. So if I'm coming in and there's nothing stocked from the night before and I have to cut lemons and make lemonades and do a bunch of things, then that's going to slow down my time, and it's very frustrating because then if we have 5 or 6 parties at the door, I can't give them the experience that they deserve.
Teamwork is essential to what we do here. You can't win without a winning team, and we're all working together all the time.
Both. I have schooling prior, and I started as a busser actually. So I moved up from busser to food runner to server to bartender. So been here a long time.
What makes your job difficult?
People. The stress of just dealing with all different types of people all day, I guess. Yeah, so everyone's kind of like a family here. I'd say like this is kind of like a teamwork environment. Like everyone needs to kind of work together to have like a successful day in like the restaurant industry, especially like as a bartender or server. Like, because once you get busy, it's always nice to have like a helping hand and someone that like has your back the same way you'll have theirs when they need something. I mean, that's just part of the role, and being a teammate is like being able to do a little bit of everything. I'd say that everyone needs to be accountable for their work, or else we're not going to run efficiently.
Overall, do you like working here at Hello Betty?
Yeah, I do. I've been here 4 years.
How do you think your relationship is with your coworkers overall, whether at the restaurant or outside the restaurant?
Epic. I'm a bartender here. My name is Drew, and I bartend.
And what's your position title consist of here?
Making drinks for the entire restaurant, taking guests at the bar, taking high top guests, people who sit around the bar, ensuring the customer satisfaction is at an all-time high, making the tastiest alcoholic beverages I can.
And what position did you used to have here?
I started as a busser. Started from the bottom. That's good? Okay.
Go for it. morning look like here versus nighttime?
Mornings are typically a little bit slower. We get a big rush right when we open up because it's lunchtime. Then things tend to mellow out, and then we get a nighttime crowd of people coming in to get their dinner munchies on. So usually we get a nighttime rush, a little busier at nighttime. So it's nice slow-paced mornings, typically.
And did you have any prior training for this job, or did you move up in your position?
I did have prior training, and I also moved up.
What kind of prior training did you have?
I took a course to teach me how to bartend.
I have been in the restaurant business for 17 years, and I've been here at Hello Betty for about 3.5. I've been in corporate places, I've been mom and pop shops, and one thing that I will say is I like corporate places a lot more because they are a lot more unified and go off of a more stricter scale versus mom and pop shops, which might be a little bit more lackadaisical on their day-to-day activities and how they function as a restaurant. There's pros and cons to both, but I think as a whole, Hello Betty is a really great place to work. We might have our problems, and I've definitely seen the worst, and I've seen the best of Hello Betty. And I think we're in a really good place with our team and where we've come from, and I'm obviously here for a reason, and I'm not planning on going anywhere, so thumbs up. Have this team, and I don't hear about the gossip. I think everybody wants to help each other, everybody wants to work together. It's a fun environment, and we dance in the back, we dance in the front, like it's birthdays, we celebrate together. We know about each other's lives and children and parents, and everything. We help each other out. So I think that we've definitely got a really great group right now from where we have been in the past.
Per usual on a Thursday. Awesome.
And are we doing bomb fries tonight?
Of course I'm going to be doing bomb fries.
Got it.
Cheers.
So I think if we all work as a team and all help each other out, that's what keeps the flow going.
Yes, my name is Tony, and I am the lead line cook here at Hello Betty.
What is your job position include?
My job position includes to run the line, to oversee my coworkers to make sure everything is running smooth and efficient, and that our food is getting out on time and in a nice, timely manner.
And how important do you think teamwork is here at Hello Betty?
I think it's very important actually because without our team that we don't really have much people, we don't have much to do. So as long as everybody's working together like a finely tuned gear, then our restaurant runs perfectly smooth. So like one person missing could ruin the whole thing, you know what I mean? So we need everybody to be on the same page.
And can you tell me why I'm doing your interview back here instead of over in the interview area?
Probably because I run this part and this is my area, and that front of the area, that's not for me. I'm not a front of the house, I'm a back of the house guy.
How important do you think accountability and credibility is here?
Very, very important because if we don't hold people accountable, then things will just get out of control and it'll just spiral down into nothing. But we're pretty accountable here. We hold each other in our highest regards, so we take care of each other here.
And how do you feel about your team back here? Do you guys mesh well together? Do you have a
Our team back here is probably one of the wildest teams I've ever worked with, and I absolutely love these people. These people are my family. I've been here for almost 7 years. We've been through a lot of shit together, so I can proudly call them my family.
Hi, my name is Adam. I'm a food runner here at Hello Betty's.
And what does your position here entail?
Basically, all I do is just bring out the food to the tables once the servers put them in, and then that's about it. You get everything prepared for the food and make sure everything's right, so no onions, and make sure there's no onions or anything like that.
Gotcha. And when you close or open, is there any special things that you have to do?
I've only closed, so when I close, I basically make sure all the food for the next day is going to be kept in the refrigerator, make sure everything's out of the ovens, things like that, to make sure nothing goes spoiled. Timing's crucial. We try to get all the food out in under 10 minutes because after that, food starts to sit and spoil, and also customers get upset, which reduces tips and things like that.
How important is teamwork for your position here at Hello?
Teamwork's huge. I feel like everyone kind of has their own small role. The servers take the orders, things like that, and kind of control it. Busters make sure everything's clean for the next group, and then food runner like myself, I make sure I bring out the food and make sure everything's correctly before I bring it out.
If we have a food runner when we're busy or at nighttime, how do you think that would affect service here?
I think it would cause service to be a lot slower, cause a lot of confusion between waitresses and waiters, making sure they're bringing their food out to the correct tables and making sure they're getting on time is the biggest thing, and that's why we have us back there.
Okay, and last but not least, how big is accountability?
Accountability is huge. I mean, when one person messes up, you have to be accountable for it because you're messing up other people's tips. For example, if I mess up, I'm gonna mess up a server's tips. I can mess up the reputation of the restaurant, things like that. So accountability is huge. We all have to be accountable for our own jobs.
How would you describe the community here? Is everyone one big family? Is it kind of just everyone does their thing and get out of here?
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten different mixed signals from everyone. I just started about 3 weeks ago. But I really do enjoy it. I think there is like a small little group here that we have that makes it fun and enjoyable. So it makes coming to work not so work-like.
Is there anything you want to add to this interview?
I don't think so. Covered it all. I really like the place where I work, and it's pretty fun.
Cool. Thank you.
The community at Hello Betty here is very friendly, very helpful, and I love working with them. My friend Trevor was the first one here. Started off as a busser. Later on, he brought our friend Chris, then he brought Adolfo, then he brought me, and then we brought Brian. So at one point we had 5 friends working here, creating relationships with other people. Now we all hang out, we all get along.
And how do you like working here at Hello Betty?
I love it. Obviously, I've worked here for 5 years, so I choose to be here every day, and I love my coworkers and my schedule, and everyone's awesome.
You've pretty much seen it then from the start up until now. How do you think it's changed for the better or for the worse?
I think it has changed for the better. Obviously, with the pandemic going on, everything's a little bit different right now, but I think there's a lot more teamwork when I started from the beginning, and everyone's just overall happier when they come to work.
How important do you think teamwork is at Hello Betty?
I think teamwork is huge because if you don't have teamwork, then you're on your own and you'll go down in the weeds.
You need people to help refill your waters, you need bussers, you need food runners, you need hosts, you need everyone, even managers.
Did you start as a bar manager? Did you have to work your way up? Or did you do any schooling prior?
So I did do schooling prior in Canada. I was in the hospitality program, graduated from that, moved to California, did what I knew, so I went back to the bar scene. I got over it, I wanted to change, so I went to firefighting school and EMT. I got injured as a wildland firefighter and went back to what I knew, so then I came back here and yeah, so I started off as a server, moved my way up to a bartender, then I became a supervisor, and now I am in the managing role.
Do you enjoy your job?
Honestly, I really do. Now that I got into the managing part and understanding the numbers of it and how it all works, because eventually I want to open my own spot. It's awesome. It's just a whole learning process. It took me a couple of years of leaving and coming back to it to realize that I actually enjoy interacting with certain people here and just the atmosphere and yeah.
What does your job title consist of?
My job title consists of making new cocktails, managing all the staff, doing the scheduling, doing all my orders, liquor orders, working with the budget. I help with payroll, and I'm on the floor for the most part. I am a overpaid busser and food runner at the moment with COVID going on. But yeah, that's what it entails. If you want your business to run the right way, you just all have to work together and yeah, be part of the team. I feel like we have a really good crew right now. I feel like everyone gets along, everyone's on the same page.